rest. In the city, searching for that green. Guerrero Show. In between Chris Green fingers, Rugby 2, Big John, Frank, Corey, Joanna all through. Every day we rolling up, puffing it high on that Cali quality. Touching the sky, tune in at 9:30. Growing to survive, the Guerrero Show. Feeling so alive, living large, cultivating pride. High times every day we ride. We got strains for days, from sativa to kush. Grumpy with the insights, never in a rush. Big John, steady hand, always clutch. Frank keeps it funky, Corey got that touch. YouTube Chronicles, labors of love. In the flow, in the groove, rise above. Ojo with your two hands. And the right, much shit, but we're eating us, close in the sky. All the dad's baby, owing the ass and legs. Rock out the bed, shut it. The fish. Well, smoke clouds, green dreams. Life in between beams. On a different level, climbing high. With the crew, reach for the sky.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a brand spanking new episode of the Guerrero Show. This is a community show. This is a gardening community show. This is a cannabis community show. This is a show that is growing mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. We are growing metaphysically. And now with the store open, GuerreroMercantile.com, we're growing monetarily. Not really, but we will be one day. In the far distant future, it'd be awesome. We're gonna be like,
no.
Yes, we're gonna be bazillionaires. So yes, one day, with your help, that will happen. What's up, Grumpy?
Solutions. Good. How are you, Guerrero? How was your weekend?
Great. I did a show on the weekend. I don't know if you know that.
Nice. Yeah, I caught you on there for a little bit. It was cool. Heck yeah, brother. You're having fun.
Yeah. Special shout out to Grumpy for jumping in there and helping out, and also thanks to Joe for coming out and helping out, and
heck yeah,
also a big shout out to Big John. Brand new subscriber to the channel. Thank you for your subscription. Special shout out to you.
Galaxy Solution. Cheers, brother.
Special big giant shout out to the one, the only Mr. Trees, Tyler.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yes, thank you for jumping on. I thought I had more time with my wife being gone, but I didn't understand. That she was gonna be gone only that quick. So I thought she was gonna be gone a little bit longer. I thought she was gonna be gone till like 2. So I was like, trying to get him on there. And like I said, he was finishing a job in between jobs, so I tried to get him on real quick.
He was moving from one orchard to another.
Yeah, he's it's when you're dealing with Southern California temperatures and stuff, and you're dealing with that also, it's pretty hard. So
right.
he kept dropping out, and Joe came in and helped out and jumped in, and I don't know if he knew. I honestly did not know if he knew that we were live or not. Didn't know. Forgot to even ask him after we hung out if he knew that we were live. at
Right.
that time. So I knew that Grumpy knew we were live. So I figured I'd
Oh
just have
yeah.
Grumpy come on and stuff and fill in the times when he dropped out.
Yeah, it's way cool. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that way we could fill in the time. I didn't have to be by myself. But the reason why
Right.
I I wanted to do a quick interview, and if you have multiple people talking at one time, sometimes you have to say
Oh, I was
things twice,
completely
three
cool with
times.
you dipping me in the back.
Yeah.
I was all right with it. I was like, that's cool. Heck yeah. You were doing your thing, brother. I was just there to help out.
Yep. Oh, then
Al,
then Sunday, I was on Little John's. Jimmy John's show.
Jimmy John, yeah. Cheers,
Yeah,
Al.
yeah.
Biosynthetic and Brian in. Cheers,
Okay.
you
Yeah, I was on Jimmy John's show. I was having to put it down that you don't grow
guys. Autos.
grow autos indoors. If you're a normal person, if you sell it for a living, if you sell hash, if you sell fucking
One
auto
little.
hash and all that shit, if that's your gig, like fucking Lion, uh, then that's your thing. I'm saying normal people, you don't grow autos indoors. You can have the real thing. The real thing. And they all feel damn near finished at the same time.
$7.10 Michael. Cheers, brother.
Yeah, cheers, everyone. Everyone. Let's see, who do we got out there? We got Grumpy out there and in here. We got Galaxy Solution. We got Michael 710. Or I like to say Michelle.
Oh, I didn't notice Homegrow 421.
I'll
Cheers.
telescope your anus. Shout out to you. Home Grow 421 and Biosynthetic and Brian N.
Did you give her one yet? No, I have not. I'll give you one.
Who else is out there? That's not 15 people. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm not even sure Home Growth 421 is even still there because that was at 9:22 in the
Jay for
morning.
life. Cheers, brother.
There is Jay for life, working hard. Working hard.
It's a Monday, so Jay's working.
Yep.
It was a trip you were on that Aussie Gunja project show this morning, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that dude he was trying to be like Jimmy John and shit. You know what I'm saying? With showing his nipples off and shit. I was all like, yeah, this dude he just wants to show his nipples off. He's like, look at my nipples.
Like,
Yeah,
damn.
happy birthday to AGP. Happy birthday to him. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, it was his birthday.
Yes.
Nice. Happy birthday to Aussie Gunja Project.
Let's give him Oh, dude, you got one? Hell yeah.
Nice, old
Thank you.
school.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm smoking out of mine right now. It's fucking nice, bro.
I try to tell people, man. I wouldn't throw my name behind something like this if like I'm serious. This is the piece that I always smoke out of. Whenever I smoke out of a piece, it's usually this one. I like the fancy ones too, They don't ever hit as good as this one. Also, let's see what else what was I going to say? Oh, that's what I was going to go do. There we go. I doubt AGP is up right now. There we go. Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to AGP. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to AGP. Happy birthday to you. All right. That's enough. Yes. Yeah, he's probably not awake right now. It is, I think, it was 4 something in the morning then, and it was like, wait, hold on. Hey Siri, what time is it in Tasmania? Hey Siri, what time is it in Tasmania?
Tasmania, Australia.
3:13 a.m. in Tasmania. Tasmania. So yes, 3:13 a.m. I doubt he's awake. But when you watch this, happy birthday, dude. I remember when I turned 30. It was a fun day.
Yeah, I remember many, many moons ago at 30. That was right.
Was 30 the year? Hold on, wait. No, I was I living? Maybe I was. No, 29, maybe. I don't know.
I can't remember now.
I was trying to think if I was living in Humboldt when I turned 30, where I celebrated my birthday. It was right around that time.
You're like, it was around that time, mate.
No.
Yeah, I have mine right here. Old school.
Woohoo! We're gonna be
Got a
getting more of those ones.
got
We're
a
gonna
cleaner
get
to
more
do.
another ones. I have to put in the order more. Is there any requests for any special one?
Any requests for any certain pipe?
On the website?
Right.
Like the ones that are sold out.
Yeah, they got steamrollers on there, but they're not like a steamroller like what we're used to. It's like a different kind of steamroller.
Good stuff.
You're like, fuck, that was gnar.
Oh yeah.
Dr.
Ooh.
Leave Alone Cheers, brother. Good to see you today.
Yep. Good to see you. Good. Good. Where the hell? There it is, right there. Ooh.
Jay said, put in the order. He needs one too.
Yep. We're gonna do it. Put it in the order.
Are all those ones already sold out, Chris, or what?
Oh, the ones that are sold out are the ones that are sold out.
Oh, I was just saying, I didn't know if those ones were sold out or.
Just the ones that are sold out are sold out. Whoop. I don't know which ones those are. I know the one like yours is sold out.
Yeah, let me see. Wow, you come up on fucking Google pretty well now, Guerrero. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I put Guerrero Mercantile Store in fucking my Google search and shit, bro. It brung you up like a mother.
Nice.
A slider. What is that? Like a bong slider? That slider was out of stock. This one's still in.
That's
For what?
a like a basically like a glass joint. You know what a
Oh, is that
glass
what
joint
that?
is?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's a glass joint.
I was just curious. I was like, huh. All right, so that chillum's still around. That chillum's still around. Let me load more. Let me load more. Dang, a lot of those kind of pipes like we got are fucking out of stock.
Yep, that's why I gotta get new ones.
Dang. There's color wrap version 2 still available. Uh Fume pipe with color wrap version 1 still available. There's a couple on there. Shape for Life, you go on the Mercantile store, you could find one for sure.
And like I said, if you
Yeah,
smoke out pieces like that,
I got the fume pipe with magnifiers and color wrap version 1. That's the one I got.
Oh yeah. All right. All right. All right. Let's go.
Fuck yeah. Who's there? David Bryden, cheers, brother.
All right. This is what's on the website. So these sliders, those are basically like glass joints. So
Huh.
you pack it full of weed right here, all packed full, and then as it burns through, you push it out, and ash it out. So that's what it's for. These are just basically one hitter quitters. You know what I'm saying? Like you pack them full. Right here, it looks
Nice.
like that's where the pinch is. So you pack it just enough just for one hitter, real quick.
So it's like a chillum, pretty much.
Yeah, yes, for
Like
one
those.
hitters. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and these are obviously passed between your friends. And
Guerrero, I
this
got
one,
one right here. Look at the bowl on that motherfucker. That's a fucking champion. That
so we're
thing
gonna
right
get
there is
more of these ones right here,
like a
but I don't
party
know what
bowl.
colors they're gonna be. It's whatever, and we'll get
And
we'll get
and
some more of these ones.
yes they work. It's a good
That's what we'll
design
get,
too.
dude. No shit, dude. Yeah, so that's what those are for. Yeah, dude. Dude's a scientific glassblower, like I said. His products are awesome.
Do it again, George.
Oh, by the way, if anything ever, if they fucking count, if they cancel the show, something happens. If you go there, we'll have the new website up, the new the new show site. So don't worry about that. We'll keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Keep on. Keep on. Let's see. Let's see. My plants made it through the transplant. Yes. Yes. They did make it through the transplant. I'll go bring one.
Oh shit.
Yes, they made it through. Which one looks the best? I don't want to be showing my crappiest one off. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. You look okay, I guess.
Fucking Guerrero, get a good one, mother.
I know. Boom.
Nice. Joseph
There
Anthony,
you go.
cheers, brother. Early Greenleaf, cheers.
Yeah, that's the Clockwork Orange.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, that's about what they all look like. A couple of them have a couple dead leaves on the bottom.
Yeah, that's the bottom.
Yeah. But the other ones look really good. Mr. Trees looks a little bit better than the other
Nice.
ones. These ones that I just completely fucked up. I mean, I put them through hell, dude. I have put these plants through fucking living hell. I know I have. These ones right here. These ones. These are the nerds and shit.
Nice.
Like I fucking put these motherfuckers through hell. Holy hell! You better do your homework. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, I put those ones through hell. Yeah. Yeah, trying to figure out the whole whose nutrients I'm gonna use and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to figure out, but now they look everything's living, thank goodness. Good genetics. Good fucking genetics, like we say. Good fucking genetics. Oh. Yeah, so that one, those are the Blue Dream into the Supreme, which was that fucking whatever fucking Larry OG Banana Kush into GMO Mac.
Into something, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh.
What's up, Okie Grower? Neil, look.
Okie grower, yeah. Neil Lewick.
I'm just gonna go with look.
Right.
I'm going with luck.
Sounds good to me.
Yes. We can even go with luck.
Right.
Oh, yes. Oh. So what's going on in the neighborhood? What's
Yeah.
everybody
Well,
popping? Is anybody popping seeds? I just popped some more Mr. Tree seeds. Ah. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so this is right here. This is the red lemon. This is from Mr. Trees. Red lemon. Nobody has this but me. I got the red lemon. So this is the red lemon. And I have it in some tupper.
good
Soaked the
job.
seeds overnight. I soaked the seeds overnight. Came in the morning, fucking threw them in some dirt or threw them in the tupper. And I'm
Nice.
going to do it like this. This is the Corey technique right here. Very bottom. And then when it starts growing, you add a little bit more fuel to the fire until it's all the way out of it. You know what I mean? Yes. Nobody has it but me. But me. Red lemon. Do you have red
So,
lemon?
so when you sending out cuts, Guerrero?
Yes. So that's what I'll be doing with this. It's new to me. It's fucking awesome. Yes. How do you know what it is? You do not know what it is. It could be red Lebanese into the lemon tree. No idea, dude. No idea. I have no idea. It could be the it could be the Panama red lemon tree. Wouldn't be bad. Oh man, that's another good one. Maybe that one. I don't
What's
know.
the red lemon you said?
Yeah, that's
Red
what I
red
said.
Lebanese and fucking lemon tree.
No, I said I don't. I have no idea what it is. That's why I sent Mr. Trees the message. Yeah, I have no idea. Yep, yep.
The real James Bean. What's up? Is that what it is? Red pop and lemon time?
Yep. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, the one, the only.
He's the master of the seas, doing greatness for everyone. His y'all, they run wild at the salt and sea.
At the salt
with a
and
black
sea.
widow by his side, such a sight to see.
Such a sight to see.
Lies potential in the field so green. Watching dreams spark on the soil. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm waiting for my seeds, James.
Stars like the sky, planting seeds of change.
Still waiting for my seeds.
Roots run deep like the stories anchored in its soul.
What up, Green Fingers?
Yes.
How's
Yes.
your weather there, Guerrero? Is it sunny or what?
Send if you could send any of Skunk Tech's work to me, that'd be great. Go ahead and send one of everything you have with Skunk Tech. You could go ahead and send it over to me.
How the heck's the cleanup going down there in Mexico, James? I seen your post the other day. Good job, man.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah,
what
I'm
the hell
smoking
you up
on
to,
this shit
Green
right now.
Fingers?
TK headband. Smoking on TK headband, but now I'm going to be smoking on the Sawabunga. Sawabunga. Oh yeah, this shit is fucking stupid fire. Oh, oh, so good. Oh my god.
I'm smoking Tahoe OG.
Yes. Nice.
What you smoking, Green Fingers?
I'm not right now.
Shit.
Takes me to a place. Oh man. Yeah, so who's out there? Who is out there? It's called New.
You're all
What's
shake it
up?
up, and which nugget is it
Out.
today?
We got
Who's the lucky winner?
OA. We got
You're all
OA out there.
this
We got
one.
David Bryden. We got
Nice.
the
That's
real
nice.
James Bean.
What's that
We
one,
got
brother?
J for Life. We have Galaxy. Already said that one. Don G. We got. Did I already say OA? I did.
Porn star sweat grumpy.
Don G. Cheers.
Yeah, it's just porn star sweat.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Emmett Otter.
Oh,
Cheers.
man.
Dark Desire. Shit's fire.
Emmett Otter. He popped up. He's here.
Give it on. Oh yeah. You know, I've seen otters all the way up the American River up by me and shit. It's a trip, dude. When you see them.
Shit, you guys have fucking rhinos running around California. What the fuck?
No, I don't know about rhinos and shit, but I
It
do know that we got.
showed Riverside County. They found some
Oh,
rhinos that
Jesus
someone had let loose.
fucking Christ! Really? In Southern California?
Yeah.
Of course, in Southern California. I mean,
Hey,
it
hey,
is
hey!
like
You watch it there, Guerrero. What the fuck? No.
yeah. Southern California is kind of like Florida. You know what I mean? Where they got Florida
They
man,
were
you got
trying to
Southern
say that they
California
think it
man.
was like the cartel fucking just kicked them loose.
Jesus Christ, cartels are kicking loose. Are they going through the money woes or what the
I
hell is
was like,
going
where the
on?
fuck? I've been the whole time being in California. I never saw a rhino. I said, but
No,
the other day, yesterday, I did.
No, I'm
Riverside's
like,
not that close for the cartels to do that. That's way too far from Mexico.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that would be such a thing.
That's why I started
That's what I'm
laughing
saying.
when I heard him say that. I was like, that's not where it came from. Where the fuck did that thing
Yeah,
come from?
I don't think that's where it
There
came
was a
from.
mother and a
That's what.
baby
Yeah,
rhino.
somebody like
The
had a
monster.
baby rhino and then they let it go because it was too much to take care of, and that's how most animals get loose wild.
Right.
It's so cute as a baby. Yeah, it's gonna be a freaking couple tons. You're gonna have to fuck around and find out.
You're
How
gonna
do you
be in
have
a
a
car
baby?
when it grows up. It's like, oh shit.
You could smuggle babies all day. What are you talking about? You never heard of smuggling animals? That's crazy, bro.
No,
Right.
I didn't know that. So maybe it was a rhino that was pregnant.
There
They
was
do
a baby
gestise
rhino running
for like
around
a
in
couple
a
of
mom.
years, don't they?
It was a
Who knows?
decent
There's
sized baby. It
gestation
wasn't little
for
though.
a
I only see one
baby
video about it
rhino.
though. There's still
Hey
the same one guy
Siri,
made the
what's the
video.
gestation of a rhino?
Breaking
Here, let me
news. I'm
find the
gonna throw
video,
it out
dude. Here,
there.
hang on.
16
It's a big
months.
ass freaking rhino too. It's not like it's little. It's freaking big.
Right.
16 months. So you can
Someone
have
had
that
to-
motherfucker for 16 months and not know it's pregnant. You're just like, man, this motherfucker is getting fat. You don't
Right.
get close enough to even see that it's a girl. Who you calling?
Mm,
Who
what's
you
on the
calling for
other
fucking for a rhinoceros fucking vet?
one? Right. The San Diego Zoo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's who you're calling. What's up, shooter? Big Terp. Big Terp's in the house. I mean, that is a big ass. What if it? Well, yeah. What if it was a comfort animal? That's my comfort animal. Must be a wal. Must be either a walrus, a stegosaurus, or a rhinoceros. One of them I can't get.
It says rhinos discovered outside of Riverside, California. Did they escape from the? Let me see. Let me let the video pop up. Fucking. Huh?
I know where they came from. The freaking
You
living
made
desert,
it.
bro.
Where'd you go?
So we have the living desert right here
Oh,
in Palm Desert
oh.
in the Coachella Valley. They have a rhino exhibition. Like, oh yeah, that's pretty easy to get one out because you're just right against the mountains. Like, you could have escaped right out of the freaking Palm Springs freaking living desert. It's stupid. I'm just looking at the rhinos now. So we have the living desert in the Coachella Valley, and they have rhinos there for no reason. Right up against the mountain of, and they have a small fence holding a bighorn sheep in there and shit, and freaking all kinds of other animals.
Yep.
But that would make more sense because San Diego's far too. And Riverside's only an hour drive away. Yeah, that's the guy with the one video. I can only find that one guy. But their sheriff
Does it
has a
look
video about
hungry?
it too. The
Does it
sheriff
look
was talking
hungry?
about it. They eat leaves. It doesn't matter if he's hungry. It don't matter if he's hungry.
You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Dude,
You're
stop, boy.
You are muted, Grumpy.
Water.
Grumpy, you are muted.
Yeah, the Living Desert has zebras, everything, freaking
Grumpy's
all kinds of crazy shit out here.
mute.
Giraffes, bunch of giraffes for no reason. A bunch of giraffes. How the fuck they got giraffes out here? You get rhinos and giraffes. So there was a bombing yesterday where I used to live too. Some psycho bombed a freaking a place where they hold the
Fertility clinic?
yeah, the fertility clinic. That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know who would do that. That's fucking weird.
They got all the information on the guy who did it.
Especially yeah,
Yeah,
especially if it's
he left
a
a whole. He just
something
wants
to
to get rid
give
of all
people.
humanity. He wants to get rid of all humanity. Was his manifesto. He wrote it down on his computer. They found it all.
Oh, so he doesn't want more people. He wants
No, he didn't
less
want no
people.
more
Oh, okay,
people.
that makes sense then.
No. Wanted to get rid of all humanity because it wasn't
Oh,
humane or some shit.
if it's yeah, he that's why he got rid of the fertility clinic.
All
Oh,
the, all the,
got it.
all of everything that he tried to damage was okay though. Just the building was damaged. So all the unborn babies are still good to go. They're still all the eggs are good. All the embryos are good to go. He did not succeed doing anything. So that was a good thing. But yeah, it shut down the valley. It seems like one more seed. Should be seedless now. If it's not, it's my fault.
Wow, I'm stoned.
Damn it. The resin on my thumb got stuck to the freaking lighter.
Who's Cav? Oh,
Cheers, Cedar and
oh,
THC Garage.
oh, there was somebody I wanted to invite. That's right. Oh my
Who is
God.
that?
There's somebody I wanted to invite on. I don't know if he'll fucking jump on because he doesn't know me from anybody. I don't think. Or maybe he does know me. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out after these messages.
Michael, I didn't grow the porn star sweat to the best of the ability. I grew it with seeds. So with seeds, it was frostier than fuck. But I'm pretty sure if I would have pulled it earlier instead of let it go extra long, it wouldn't have degraded as much as I let it to get the seeds. But frosty like glitter, yes, like stripper glitter. You meant to say. It's like, yeah, good plant. The West Coast sour diesel comes through heavy. It's really gassy. The Dark Desire doesn't really come through too much on the phenos that I grew. And the two plants out of five, I got two females. So, but yeah, super frosty for sure. Good stuff. think that was the frostiest one I grew. And the Magnum Opus, that was pretty. And the Dairy Queen, I mean, they were all pretty good. And the Dairy Queen Magnum Opus should be fire. The DQ Magnum Opus. I only have one vial of that. And the Super Roadkill Skunk times Purple Sugar Apple should be fire. And the Julius Caesar times the Afghan the Balk region, that should be fire. There are 3 things I'm gonna pop soon. 3 things that I made. I'm ready to pop. And a pack of illegal smile from North Star Genetics. It's the Venter's Moonshine times Alcatraz OG. I have videos on Instagram, Michael. I usually don't take pictures. I just go in there and take a video. But I might have a picture of it on Instagram. I'm not sure. And I do know I have a bunch of videos though. I like to record the video so I could know what I'm saying or say something on the video. Some of them have music, some of them don't. Nice. Michael, did your package ever arrive? I'm just curious. I know that went out a couple weeks ago. Cool. Nice.
Oh
There's
shit!
some packages out there, and nobody tells me. Or a lot of people don't tell me when they get there, so I'm just like, did it show up or not? Like, I just always wonder. So when somebody does pop on the show and I send a package, I do ask sometimes. Anybody else get a package this week? This week on the 20-something, you guys should be getting packages from last week. So I still didn't get L's information. So if anybody, yeah, I don't remember, Michael. It was because we had a Michael and Michelle, and we got it confused. And we were gonna send it to the wrong person. And we got
Oh man.
back behind the scenes stuff you did not know about. We were gonna send your package to Michelle, and you would not have got one until this week. Instead, we figured it out before it all went bad.
Yeah, most of the stuff you got growing, you have pictures on Instagram, I think, of them already, don't you?
I have videos of a lot of stuff. I'm never sure if I take pictures or not because I know I do the videos and I talk about it in the video most of the time.
Got you.
I'm like, yep, this is this plant, and I'll show it. I'm just fucking.
Right?
That one. He said he took this picture of himself that he wanted to.
I know I did of the extreme cream and all that stuff. That was on the other Instagram. On my, I'm not on no longer. Gotta
That was when we were camping, and all those pictures are the ones my mom saved on that phone.
Those are pictures that were on the phone.
The old phone, I think.
Let's see what else is
Next
small.
one,
What?
it was connected, but I changed it to mine to mom's new phone. It's all connected to her Google account, so it's already automatically saved to mom's account. So every time she types into her Google account, it automatically goes to her Google account. Yeah. But it's the automatic thing that's it's trying to escape, but make it.
There we go.
Hey!
Now the dog are gonna go get in the shower.
I'm an old man. I don't know what's going on.
That's not like that.
That's all I got you know.
Oh my God. Oh man, I'm already fucking hammered.
I know.
Woohoo.
You fucking, you're like, I got coffee jibbed up like a mother this morning.
I need more water.
Yep.
I'm ready to drink half my water.
Yeah.
All right.
Monkey.
No, it's still there. Oh, yeah, I could do that. That's good. What's up, Home Grow 4201? Good morning to all the Aussies who are waking up. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Aussies. You're like, that's a great day, mate.
How is tomorrow?
Yeah, we're looking into the future. Air 10 Chucker, cheers, bro.
Oh yeah, spreading wide. Genetic supply, happiness supply. Oh yeah, this future is bright. Oh yeah. Sowing the seeds of happiness. Joe knows the way to success. Oh yeah.
That sounds like Sum 41, bro.
Take flight day and night. Planting wisdom. Oh, cultivating the
Green Fingers, don't that sound like Sum 41?
Never listened to Sum 41.
Oh my God. Oh, and then, yeah, there we go. What up, Joel?
It started rocking out at the end.
Yeah, I'm not getting nothing here yet.
Well, we can see you at least.
What do you want?
I get a little bit of robot noise coming out of you guys. That's about it. You know, all this is frozen pic.
No, it's not. Luke, is Ian on the bed?
Nice, get shittier signal hill and hot out. It's
Intergalactic.
a little better.
Oh yeah. Yes.
All right.
Oh shit! Look at who's here. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to you all the way from Oregon, let's give it up for BioAg's own Josh Hedberg.
How's it going, everybody?
What's up, Josh? What are you doing?
Just getting my truck worked on, chilling at the house today.
Oh, nice. What's going on with the truck? What's it doing?
Trying to get the brakes done. Just needed new pads and rotors turned.
Oh,
Usual
okay,
maintenance.
yeah. That's
I put a lot of miles on that thing.
maintenance. Oh yeah, big time. It's a Toyota, right? You got a Toyota?
Yeah, 4Runner.
Yeah. See, Toyotas, all you gotta do is change the brake pads, change the rotors and tires and the alternator and battery and shit every once in a while, and that's pretty much it. And change the oil.
Pretty much. That's why I got that thing.
Yeah. Anything that wears out, that thing is. I have 150 something thousand miles on my Camry, and that's just breaking it in.
Oh yeah.
So I figured I'd call you in here because I figured we could all get a little lesson what we should be doing right now. I think pretty much everybody's got seedlings, and pretty much everybody's got some type of plants growing that are just in the half-gallon containers to the small containers. And I was thinking what we should be giving our plants in those smaller containers.
Well, now in the developmental stage of your plants, when they're their youngest, this is where you can have the most influence on what's going to happen later on. So this is where I like to use a lot of. This is where I use my humic and fulvic acid at the highest amounts. You know, I'm either splitting them 50-50 or I'm using full strength on either one. You know, on a regular basis, at least once a week. You know, I'm also coupling that with a good amount of kelp. You know, and amino acids. You know, anything that's going to keep them happy and healthy and keep them green. Right now is the time to put that on. You know, you want to develop those bigger stalks and thicker roots, so later on you can have bigger flowers.
Oh, nice. So, what products
But
have the what
now's
products?
also the time to start your. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just ask what products have the kelp and the amino acids that you speak of.
This year what I'm using is a product called Evolostrum. It's a Evolostrum base. In fact, it's a combination of humic acids, fulvic acids, amino acids, calcium, kelp, and 2 different silicas.
Okay.
You know, I'm using it at about was it 5 mils per gallon? You know, once a week.
Okay.
You know, you can
All right.
also, you know, before that product was available, what I was doing was taking full humics and full power and combining that with Calmino and Bio Supercell. And
Okay.
that's a fantastic stack of beneficial bacteria or beneficial additives, with the exception of beneficial bacteria, which I'm adding in either with a compost tea once a week, or I'm dumping on some bugs in a jug like Armory or Photosynthesis Plus. You know, there's a bunch of good ones out there.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But I'm also
So
starting to do my foliar spray programs as well, where I'm spraying with
okay.
silica and fulvic acid and a little bit of amino acids at least once or twice a week.
Okay. And that's all. Now, is this chart on your website?
We're working on updating the website right now, but I've got them available online, and I've got them available to where I can email them or text them to anybody.
Okay. Awesome. Heck yeah.
So I'll
So
be able to get you a couple different ones that I've been working on.
oh, okay. Awesome. What's that website? I mean, what's the website that you would want them to go to for that?
Well, I don't have it up on the website yet. I'm still trying to get it there, but bioag.com is where it will
Okay.
be eventually. I'm just trying to get the, you know, this time of year, they're so busy trying to keep up on registration all over the world that it's hard to get them to update the website.
Totally understand that.
You know,
Totally
but if
understand.
anybody needs it, just send me an email, and I can email it to you anytime. My email address is Joshua, all lowercase, .hedberg @bioag.com.
Awesome. Heck yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
anybody's welcome to hit me up anytime. I'm always here to help.
Nice. And now, Josh, are you going to be in the neighborhoods of anywhere? Like, where are you going to be if people want to see you?
I'm actually going to be doing a little run down in Southern Oregon here next week. I'm going to be hitting up all the stores in Southern Oregon during the week, and then there's a vendor day at Endless Summer down there, and I believe you have to forgive me. I think it's in Ashland or Medford. I'll have to double check that. But it's an Endless Summer in Southern Oregon, and they're doing a
Oh,
vendor
nice.
day there. There's going to be a bunch of people, a bunch of different manufacturers, and hopefully, if it shows up in time, I'm going to be introducing K Mino at that show. But it's I don't know if it's going to be here before the show happens. These internet getting stuff internationally right now is a little tricky.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yes.
So,
But I'm also going to be coming back down to Northern California here about 2 weeks after that.
oh, nice.
I got to come down to Sacramento, and I got to visit some friends down in Ukiah and down in Roner Park as well.
Oh, heck yeah. I can't wait to
So,
see you.
yes. I'll definitely be hitting you guys up on my way down.
Hell yeah. Jesus.
And I got some
Love.
new hash to show you too when I come down.
Oh, hell yeah. I love hash. I love all the hashes.
Yeah, I've been
I love.
really into this electrostatic hash lately. It's slowly becoming my favorite.
Yeah, no shit. I want electrostatic hash too, dude.
Well, I'll bring you down some.
Oh no, that I seen it done and everything, and how wonderfully clean it is, dude. That is awesome.
It's actually
Holy
something they
crap!
used to do years and years ago in Lebanon. That
Yeah,
was the region that they used to do it with, and in fact, I think about 10 or 12 years ago was the first time I heard about it. Maybe even 15. It was on the Bubble Man website. He used to sell these awesome setups where he'd sell you 3 different screens of 3 different microns, and then he'd have you. Then he had this technique that I can't remember if he came up with or someone showed him from his online presence. But anyway, you get these gift cards, and when they charge the gift card to make it, have the info on it, that negatively charged one side and positively charged the other. So if you worked the your keef real slow, like you got the your heads on one side and the dust on the other, it just was a very painstakingly slow process compared to the modern ways that they do it, which is far more efficient, but still makes some really really good hash.
yeah, truly solventless.
Yeah, truly, because even water is a solvent, and
Yes,
terpenes will volatilize in the water. But if you can get to that same
yes.
place with no water, you're going to have a really nice product when you're done.
Oh, and what kind is it? What's
Uh, it was a blend of Ethiopian, and I think he said it was a cross of Chem Dog and Pound Cakes.
Chem dog, nice. So some sour in it.
A little
Oh
bit,
yeah.
little bit. It's I got it before it was pressed, but it's all kind of congealed into one giant chunk now.
Ooh, hell
But
yeah,
I'll definitely be bringing down some for you to check out.
hell yeah. Well, I can't wait. Now I'm gonna have to save a bud out of this of Corey's weed.
Sweet.
Some sawabunga again. Yes, got a little bit left.
Nice. Yeah, I
He
got
came.
a.
Yeah. So Corey came to California for about 5 days and shit, and we went and did a tour of Northern California a little bit.
Very nice.
Checked it out. Yep. Heck yeah. Yep. So what do you got in your immediate plans? What are you doing this weekend? You said you're gonna be going to is that this weekend that you're gonna be
Yeah,
doing all that stuff?
this coming weekend coming up is going to be in Southern Oregon.
Okay, so where the heck is Grumpy at?
I don't know.
Grumpy, where you at? Trying to stall because Grumpy's in Southern Oregon.
Yeah, you should come by and
And
check
you
it out
guys
if you
should,
got a chance.
yeah, or you should go check out his place. Check out his whole setup and everything.
Definitely. I'd be down with that. I think he's I don't know where he's at though.
I think he's right over by that Medford area, I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll
I'm
be all
not
over
sure though. I mean,
that
that's Southern
part neck of the
Oregon,
woods
so
too.
I'm not sure though. He's always touting that Southern Oregon weed.
It's they got some good stuff down there, that's for sure.
I know, I know, I know.
But hey, yeah, like all places, yeah. But they got some real good. That's where the good outdoor from Oregon comes from. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes. They call it what? Way Northern California.
Yes, yes.
Way Northern California, like how
The
Maine
most
is
northern
Southern
California.
Canada. Way Northern California. Yeah, they have a good growing zone, but don't tell Grumpy that. But they also have winter, so
Oh
it
yeah, it's
snows
still
there.
Oregon. It still can come real early on you, depending on the season.
Oh yeah, so that's why I kind of like I like Sacramento. We don't ever get snow here. You know what I'm saying? It's 32 degrees maybe 5 times, and it's only for like a half an hour. So yeah, I like California a little bit better. Grumpy, he's from Northern California or Southern California. I can't remember which.
Oh yeah, Northern
He's from
California is
here.
nice. I just don't like Northern California taxes.
No, dude, it sucks. But then I hear other ways of living in other states that they get taxed other ways, like having oil. Like my friend said, he has a $5,000 a year oil bill. $5,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
My heating and everything's on electricity, and it runs around the peak of winter and the peak of summer is maybe $180. And that's all
Yeah,
my
that's pretty
energy.
good.
So yeah. And then other states, they get taxed on their food. I didn't know people got taxed on their food.
Oh yeah, that's what those sales taxes are.
Yeah, we don't get taxed on our food. Anything that's food doesn't get taxed. If you get it at a restaurant or something, then you get taxed. But if it's hot, I think you get taxed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, usually you don't get taxed. Like I remember, like if you go into Papa Murphy's, I don't think they tax you there. So it all depends. Yeah. So, dude, yeah, there's a lot of differences. Love California. If you love the weather, it is worth the money, the offset of money. Yes, hot food is taxed. Thank you, Eric. Eric knows. Eric, sandwiches aren't taxed, right? The cold cut sandwiches. Yeah, see, in fucking in Oklahoma, they got fucking tornadoes, dude. That's some. I don't understand. Like my relatives are from there, and I'm really super glad they left during the Great Dust Bowl because I couldn't imagine living in Oklahoma right now with tornadoes rolling through all the time.
Yeah, I used to do shows there on a regular basis in Oklahoma City, and one of the last ones I did, we went back to the hotel after the trade show, and we're getting ready to go out to one of the after parties. And all of a sudden, I'm like, "Wow, it sounds like it's pouring outside." I open up the blinds, and there's a flash flood going through the parking lot that was higher than the curb. And I'm like, "Huh, that's not good." And then look over at the television, and then there's a flash across it: extreme weather warning, tornado warning. And then lightning struck, and I'm like, "Hey, you know what? I'm just going to be that old man that stays in the hotel tonight. I'm not going out."
I'm
And
not going out. Were
it
you on
was
the
some
second
crazy
story or
hail.
were you on the single story?
It was a 3-story hotel, but I was on the bottom floor.
Oh shit! I would have been shitting bricks if I was gonna be. Hey, can I get a little bit higher up? At least one more floor up higher, just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah, that it was kind of worrisome there for a little while, but luckily we didn't get wet. But yeah, that's just being in the Midwest there. I had a bunch of relatives that used to live in Kansas, and they had to deal with tornadoes and crazy hail and that type of stuff. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it happens, holy shit, it ruins your day.
Scary.
Yeah.
Scary. Scary.
Ooh.
All right. All right, there we go. Man, oh man. It's gonna be a good season this year, I tell you. It's a little
Look,
weird the weather, how cold it's been and how hot it's been. Have you been noticing that?
uh, yeah, it's been a little chilly. You know, especially when I go down to California. It seems like it's actually been a little bit chillier down there than it has been around here up till now. It's been raining the last couple days here. Not all day,
Yeah.
but off.
Oh,
But
let's see. Oh shit, he's got hell. Okie Grower's got hell. Holy crap. Well, I hope you don't get anything more than that. Anything more than that.
yeah, hail sucks.
Especially over there, because a lot of times it can be like golf ball size. Fucking people talk about baseball size.
Yeah, there's those videos all over YouTube of those giant hailstorms. Nothing I want to see.
There he is. Grumpy.
Josh Hedberg. How
Hey,
the
what?
heck are you
Yes.
doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay.
You're hanging out and you're loving the Oregon weather?
Well, today it's kind of gray, and raining, but yes, I
Oh,
am.
gotcha.
You know he's gonna be in Southern Oregon, right? In Medford.
Is that where you're at in Medford?
No, I'm in Eugene,
No,
but I'm doing. Actually, I think it was in Ashland. I have to look it up, but it's they're doing a vendor day at Endless Summer.
Oh yeah, endless summer. Yeah.
I'm gonna be there.
Are you gonna be there Friday?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll have a booth.
I'll be there with Carl Gorka.
Cool,
Yeah, I'll see you then, brother. Friday.
definitely.
Heck yeah. Guerrero. Yeah, those are my buddies up at Endless Summer. I love there.
Oh yeah, they're. I've been dealing with those guys for a long time now. I always like going and doing stuff with them.
I keep telling everybody else in town you need to shut down. Endless Summer's the only one that's got any fucking brains in the area. It's like stop it already.
Oh yes, imitation is.
Right. I was like, there's a couple
uh,
other hydro stores here, and I tell them, you guys ain't got nothing on Endless Summer, bro. I'm like, Endless Summer knows her shit.
uh,
Plus, they use all the good stuff like what bioag and then the microlife hydroponics and the blacksmith, all that stuff.
Yeah, they got a really good selection there. They're a big hydro store.
Hmm.
do those other places not have bioag?
Uh, I think most of them do,
Okay.
Yeah.
but
Jesus,
usually,
Grumpy.
with most of those places, they got one or two things. I think Endless they carry like at least half a dozen different bioag products.
Right.
Yep,
That's what I was gonna say. Endless Summer, man. They carry the whole gamut.
they're a very very old account of ours. Those guys
Right.
are great.
That's where my account's at. I go there and have an account too. I'm like, shit, smart move. Yeah, Carl's supposed to have something for me Friday, so I'm like, all right.
Heck yeah.
I can gift Josh the first pack of the new Cody G strain.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
Those came in finally?
I'm gonna see him Friday. He's gonna have them for me, Carl.
No.
And the lemon tree ones and stuff too. Those other ones, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yep.
Oh, man. Holy Toledo, Batman.
He'll be coming to the Guerrero Mercantile store before you know it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, hanging out up there. I think Newton Hayes might be up there too, I think.
Newton Hayes.
He's the one with SLF 100.
Oh.
Gonna be there. Yeah, I talked with him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna be all the good guys, man. I'm looking forward to going up there now for that day. I'm like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that's the Endless Summers usually them and Bayside usually put on pretty good things when they put them on.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I'm glad to know that you're gonna be there as well. It's like, yeah, it's gonna make it a nice day.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'll be fun. Hopefully, it's not nuclear hot or raining.
Mm, I think it's gonna be cloudy but not rainy.
Nice.
So it's, I mean, it's like today. I mean, today we're like in the shit. I can't even tell you. Like the, let me see, the 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
Gonna be almost 70 today, but I mean it's cloudy, so
Hey, 70 I can handle. It's those 90 or 110-degree day vendor days down there that I can't
right.
handle.
Sitting there fucking sweating your balls off, fucking dying out there trying to keep a smile. You're like, God dang. Where's the cold beer at? What the fuck's wrong with you guys?
Yeah. Well, usually on the top ones, at least one person brings a cooler.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm like,
At least one person does. You would hope. You would hope.
You would hope.
Oh, man.
you just show up and get everyone baked, and then everyone forgets that it's hot, and they're just standing there talking.
Yeah, that's the double-edged sword to those events. You got to be careful.
The last time Carl was like, God dang it, Rory, I wasn't supposed to be this loaded. I said, I was only shit. We were smoking the mild stuff. And he's he's like, all right, you. I was like,
Oh, man. Don't want to be smoking the strong stuff. Jeez. They're all like, that was just Blue Dream.
right.
Yes.
Well, I'll see you Friday for sure, Josh.
Definitely. I'll be there all day.
What time's everyone arriving there, like setting up?
I gotta check the details again. I got it all in my email. I want to say usually setups between 7 and 9. And then I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
it's pretty
Okay.
early though. So it might be one of the earlier ones. I got to check that out. But it just depends on if it's an all-day event. If it's all day, usually you set up a little bit
Right.
later in the morning until like 2 or 3. Then you set up early.
Right.
Just depends on when they expect people Friday. Fridays down there are usually pretty busy, especially this
Yeah,
time of
I was
year.
gonna say Friday's usually hopping. So,
Oh
Josh,
yeah.
someone asked if
So
you have an
and I'm
insect class.
No, I do not. But there's a ton of good ones out there. In fact, there's a company out of I want to say McMinnville, Oregon, that just started selling an insect frass.
Nice.
We might be looking into a product that has insect frass in it. That might be coming down the line here from BioAg. I do believe I read something about that, but I still haven't gotten the exact details on that product yet.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah.
But I love the use of insect frass. You just got to be very, very careful when you use it. That's one product that if you're not wearing a mask when you're applying it, you're doing yourself a great bit of harm because it's really, really easy to get real, real sick just by inhaling a little bit of that stuff.
You'll sure remember the
Oh
next
shit.
time, won't you?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. But it happened to me once. I got a bacterial lung infection from working with
Oh yeah,
insect
that's
frass.
not fun. Yeah, that's no fun.
No fun. But once when you use it safely, that's a fantastic product. You just got one of the ones you really want to check the heavy metal and the chlorine content. Not all insect frass is made the same.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely. Anytime I'm around any of that stuff, I put on a little respirator. I'm like, I don't want to be screwing with none of it.
Yeah, just even as simple as a mask. You just don't want to
Right.
get those fine powders in your lungs. Doesn't matter if it's perlite or dolomite lime or whatever it is. If it's a powder,
Yeah,
think of it as
no
dangerous.
good.
You don't want to breathe it in, especially if plants like it.
Green fingers, good to see you again, brother. No.
Whoa, he's out of the
You're all
hole,
high.
ladies
You're
and
all high tech
gentlemen.
today. What the fuck?
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen, he's out of the hole.
You just saw my phone die.
and fucking Green fingers is in fucking 4K today, dude.
Oh man, hell yeah. Holy Toledo. So let the people know what you got in your tent, and are you growing outdoors this year, Josh?
No, I'm helping a couple of friends with their little outdoor patch in their backyards, but I'm not growing outdoors this year.
Ah, what are they
But
growing?
I got uh I don't know
Josh
yet.
is
I
like
gotta
none of
go
your
and get some.
business. No.
It depends on what's available.
General area
Things,
like Northern
sunblock,
Oregon or whatever. That's good.
but I haven't decided yet. Probably a little bit of the Green Lantern. I can't remember what the other early variety that I had for outdoor was. And a little bit of the super silver hash plant. That was a pretty good outdoor strain, even though it was a little bit later.
Yeah, the
Have
Green
you thought
Lantern's a
about
nice
growing the
one. Fuck
royal?
yeah.
Have you thought about growing anything with royal in it? Royal Kush.
A friend of mine is expecting a big batch of seeds from a gentleman who bred a lot with the Royal Kush. So as soon as I can get my hands on some of those seeds, then definitely.
Nice. So do you want to grow Royal Kush, or do you want it for your own breeding processes, or do you want it just to grow it?
Well, those seeds I'll probably do some breeding with, but I just wanted to grow it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
I hear good things about um, all the royal crosses that have crossed with it.
Yeah, it's really been a really interesting line. It's really sprung a whole generation of different cool crosses. Uh, but I've really been impressed with most of the Royal Kush crosses that I've seen out there. If you're lucky enough to have one of the original Royal Kush phenotypes, those were some of the best outdoor Kush that you could find for the longest time.
Oh yeah. All right.
But oh yeah, the other one that I was definitely going to do here was Mountaintop Mint.
Oh, the Mountaintop Mints from Humboldt Seed Company.
Yeah, that did
Yes.
really well for my friends in up in the hills. I can't remember the name of that damn town,
Burrs.
but
Burrs Family Farms.
yeah, in that area. But yeah, Burr's Place was the first place I saw that at.
Yes.
Was really impressed with what they were doing.
Oh, dude, they were huge. Huge. I got 4K high definition video of that mountaintop mint and shit. Those plants are fucking big ass giant colas. Yeah, fucking huge ass plants. Yeah, I was really surprised with all that. All they're growing. They had a primo spot, lot of sun, lot of sun.
Oh yeah, I've been out there. It's an impressive setup they got.
Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. All right.
I was also looking at getting a friend of mine in, over on the coast of some Oreo, Oreo and Oreo crosses that I was looking at maybe trying outside this year.
Oh, nice. Some Oreo crosses.
Go for it.
There's
Got a refill in there.
Chilled cherries and Oreos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, all the Oreos that I've had good experience and I've had bad experience with the Oreos. I've had Oreo bag seeds and I grew some really good Oreos and they tasted really good, exactly what I remembered. And then I got some bad bag seed Oreos and wasn't as good as, but it still had the taste, but it wasn't as good as the last year's crop. I've grown crosses with Oreos, and those were always good. And I've seen people grow crosses with Oreos, and those are always good. So I'm expecting whatever this is going to be really good. Check it out. This is how they pack their shit right here. And a glass bottle. It's crazy. Let's see. Any questions?
Any questions?
Can you get a 5-gallon fly catcher that fill up like an a-day? Great. Chitin for plants. Love chitin. Man, let me tell you that
Is Kayleen down here?
that Sawabunga is freaking good. Really good.
Yeah, I was just looking on some water grown by Nick at Full Moon
I
Farm.
know I'm here. Let's be late.
Oh yeah, I like him. I think I've grown. I've grown. I mean, I've grown. I've smoked his weed. It's a Full Moon. I think Full Moon Farms, the one with the purple. I think purple label.
I believe so. Yeah.
Think I had their Black Dog, something like that. Black Dog Gorilla, Black Dog Gorilla. The fuck did I have? I don't remember what it was. I do remember that it was fire. I do remember that it was really. I think I had a pre-roll also. They gave me an eighth and a pre-roll, and that was over at that at Nevada City or Nevada City, the grassroots fabric pot thing that they did up there in Nevada City.
Oh,
You remember that? Did you go to that?
not
What
yet.
was it?
Uh,
Oh man.
to put a booth up at one of those events.
Yep.
But hey, I'm about to run out of batteries here. Before I go dead, I will
Yep.
see you in Southern Oregon, and I will hit you up here later this week, Chris.
Yep.
Heck yeah, I'll see you.
Yep.
I'll see
Yep.
you later, bro.
Hey, expect something from Grumpy. I'm gonna hook him up and tell him to hit you up. That way you
Yeah,
can go check out his place.
yeah. Get him all my contact info.
Yeah, I will do that.
All right. I'll see you
All right, have
next
a good one.
on Friday.
Yeah,
Heck yeah,
hell yeah.
bro. Have a good day.
Whoa.
That's all.
That was him. It was like I think his phone died.
Was that his audio the whole time? That was
His
killing me.
phone died and fucking Green Fingers is in 4K. It's like, hell yeah, bro. Look
I
at that
know.
shit.
Hell yeah. So yeah, he said to come and check out your shit and give it a grade and let us know how good you have your shit set up.
Fucking Guerrero.
Grow, inviting people over to other people's grows. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, go over to his grow. I want you to see it. Like, what the?
No. Hey, hold on. Grumpy has how many times has Grumpy said to him, "Hey, come over. Hey, come over. Hey, come over. Hey, Josh, come over. Hey, Josh, come over."
I've never paid attention that much to hear him say Josh.
Oh,
I'm sorry if
he
I'm
said.
jumping
He
into
said.
people's
Yeah.
conversations.
He said. He
That's their
said
conversation.
to Josh to come over many millions of times. I know that he said Josh is always welcome. He said bring lots of amendments. Bring lots of amendments.
Is that what he smokes a lot of, Guerrero?
Amendments?
Yeah.
No, not.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of the industry guys there at this place that's here. It's like a big time growers fucking place, big time, like where all the hard growers go. I walk in and they're like, the girls that work there, they're like, oh shit, Grumpy's here. What the fuck's up? I'm like, I don't know. What'd you guys do already? What?
Oh, yeah. Woo! I'm growing all those. I'm growing them all. I'm growing OG Kush, Bubba Kush, PK Kush.
Right? Bring all the bugs to my garden. As you travel, I'm gonna need you to take all your clothes off before you get to my house and put these new ones on.
I mean, you're gonna have to get
I'm gonna
naked.
have to delouse you. I'm gonna have to delouse you. You're gonna get hit like prison status when you get hit with that white powder all over you. A lot of people have not experienced that.
Oh,
When you go to the crazy
jeez.
house, they hit you with that white powder. They're like, okay, now you're fit to go to the crazy house. now we'll ship you. Now we can put you in the van, the filthy ass van.
Oh, jeez.
Delousing.
Delousing.
I've only got that once. They're like, time for the powder. Hope you don't got lice. And they're like, boom, right in my face.
It sounds like
all over my face.
it sounds like something somebody we know goes through every time he goes to Thailand.
Bend over. Time for the
Yeah,
check.
let's guess who that is.
We gotta really search this one out. We ain't let nothing in.
I'll be right back. I need to go get a snack.
Oh, this one's a little dry. So I'll probably roll it in a joint instead. Loose structure. Taking seeds out of weed. Gotta be trimmed. What? I found some concentrates. Found a gram of dosey punch. It's got one scoop out of it. It looks like it was on the tray by itself underneath the box.
That was quick.
She just left the shit on there. It's about to be off.
Yeah, mine are only a foot tall. I need a transplant also. I need the transplant also. I need to get them in the ground. Oh boy.
Gotta get all the plastic off this stupid fucking shit.
I think I got them in the 4x4s. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at the baby. Look at the mother of him, baby. Look at how cute he is. He's getting so much bigger. Baby. Love baby. Look at him. He can't wait to spoil that kid. Can't wait to spoil that kid. So I'm gonna spoil him. Told you. You better listen. I'm going to spoil. Spoil him. Yeah. I don't care what you're saying. Spoil. That's what grandpas do. Spoil. Spoil that kid. That's what Grumpy's gonna do.
Do they fall instant cracks? You won't be able to find them.
Because they're gone now.
Gone in the dirt.
Gosh dang it.
Cute little baby. Cute little baby. Grumpy, your grandkid is so damn cute.
he goes nuts around me because I just let him do what the hell he wants to do. That's my job. And and his mom's like, no, all right, that's done. He gets mad, boy. Shit, the older one, man. Shit, he rides dirt bikes and stuff, man. He's fuck. I'm waiting for my granddaughter to get a little older so she can get a dirt bike. You have the whole group of them out there.
Oh yeah.
I'll have a bunch of little hellraisers, dude, on dirt.
All
I'll be
Hellraisers
the
on
old
dirt
guy out
bikes.
there going, "Leave me alone."
Leave me alone. I got this. You're like, I got this. Don't worry.
You damn kids better watch out for Papa. Goddamn it!
God damn
Why?
it, I got
How are you
this.
doing, brother?
I got this. Hell yeah.
Eric, that's a fucking wise idea, brother. Yeah, Hooli, that's always fun to take out the Can-Ams. Heck yeah. Go out there and rip it up for a while. It's always exciting. You think you get sand in your fucking ass crack from going to the beach? Go out dooning. You're like, I feel like a piece of sandpaper. What'd you make? Something to eat, Guerrero? Nice. Shit, where Green Fingers is at, man, you go out there and rip that shit up like crazy out there dirt biking. There's a good off-road area out there where he's at. Yeah.
The whole desert, the off-road area.
Yeah.
like the whole, all the way from here, you could go from here to anywhere.
As long as you're away from a lot of the where people are at, they're all right with it. You don't bother nobody.
Well, my neighbors don't give a. They fly by my house as fast as they can, over and over and over and over.
So you're saying we should come visit you with all of our off-road vehicles and do the same thing to them?
Yep. And that would be horrible.
Right? Green Finger riding up and down the road on a dirt bike, laughing, going, "I told you so, you fuckers."
Right. It's like everybody put your back tire to them, just at the same time, just all the
Just
dirt.
let it rip.
Cover their house in a dune. Use it for jumps. Well, let's see.
Oh, he's back. I was gonna say, I wonder if he went to Dutch Brothers and everywhere and got all his free birthday shit. Knowing him, he did.
Whose birthday is it?
It's my one brother's birthday. I'm like, I looked, I was like, yeah, his car's back. You must have did all the coffee house runs and fucking we got all the free food you get for breakfast.
Hell yeah.
He'll go, man.
Hell
Dutch
yeah.
brothers here. They're like, go to all the Dutch brothers, man. Just hit them all up. Okay, fuck it. Driving around all fucking amped up on damn coffee all day, drinking for your birthday.
Talked about being all hopped up on coffee. Let's give it up for the one who is high in the hills. It's the Joe
Joe,
know.
Joe, you know.
Hey guys.
Good to see you, Joe.
Hey Grump.
He's like, got
Green
my
fingers
coffee right
trip.
here.
I see that.
What's
I got
that?
my coffee.
Oh yeah. Had it this morning.
I gotta take a break. I got too much craziness going on. I'm gonna sit down and smoke my pipe for a minute.
You're like, time to meditate for a minute and be all right, and then back at it.
Please. I'm gonna go do something else. I was like 2 hours trying to do this real ID card and social security.
Oh my God, I know. I have an appointment myself for that. I'm like, great.
What a fucking pain in the ass. You know what bothers me the most about all of this is
What?
They want 2 pieces of identification, 2 pieces of mail, and your license and your passport. Okay, that makes sense. So this is going to be my big ID. I get it with 2 pieces of mail and a license and a passport. That's great. How about the pistol carry permit that I have? That my town cops and the state police and the FBI got my fucking fingerprints?
Right. What?
I mean, I've
Why
been
doesn't
looked up
that
and
count?
down
Right.
sideways, and they looked up my
Right.
ass with an electron microscope before I could get a pistol carry permit.
Right.
And this is going to be my big ID. I give them 2 pieces of mail, but I
Me and
got
my
a
brother.
pistol carry permit here.
Me and my brother said the same thing. What about our concealed weapons fucking license? And they're like, oh, you need this. I'm just like, the fucking government knows who you are already. Why would you ask that question? It's like, here I am.
Here I am 100 times. Pistol carry permit,
Right?
license, passport. What more do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they don't.
Jeez
And then you try to go
Louise.
online, and it's a nightmare online. Unanswered questions, and they don't get back to you. You try to call on the phone, and there's nobody.
Nobody.
Oh yeah,
Ridiculous.
they're not into answering the phone much there no more.
Oh shit, no. They give you phone numbers, but when you get there, it says automated bullshit.
Yeah, I got sick of doing that and cussing out the phone service and stuff. So I'm like, I made an appointment to go down there, and they'll just see you at the appointment time. I'm like, thank God.
The other thing it says to get your gold star, you have to have a social security card. I got my card when I was 16. I'm 76. I'm sorry, I didn't keep it in my pocket for 60 fucking years. You got anything in your pocket that's 60 years old? What do you got in your
Right?
pocket that's 60 years old? Just show me
That's
one thing. I'll give you $1,000. You know? What do you got that's 60 years old? And then I
That's
try to
right,
get one
Joe.
of those, and it's like, holy shit! Oh wow! They say it's really easy, but when you try to do it, you can't get one.
I'm on my 3rd Social Security card.
There you go. Good for you.
I've lost it 3 times.
Well, you're only allowed to lose it 10 times in your life. That's what it
Yeah,
said.
I'm on 3.
You know, if you want me to keep something, how about you make it out of plastic so it can't deteriorate?
It always says don't laminate on it, and I
No.
laminated it. I was like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I laminated mine, and it still went to hell. Christ, by the time I was 30, my wallet had been soaked 10 times on a motorcycle or whatever, and it just
Yeah, I
goes
would
to
never
shit.
keep. I stopped after the 3rd time of carrying my Social Security card in my wallet. I stopped carrying it in my wallet.
What up, Drew? Happy birthday!
So now I've had this one for about at least 17, 18 years. It's been in a filing cabinet.
Best place for it.
Yeah.
kind of like your birth certificate. Oh yeah, I got one of those all the time.
No, why would you be carrying that thing? Don't
It's like,
listen.
no, I don't
Anybody
have
that's
my birth
carrying their
certificate.
birth certificate and anything other than a license or ID that has and credit cards, like that, those are the only things you should be carrying, not fucking your social security card, your fucking birth certificate, anything else other than that. No, don't put that in your wallet. What the hell, dude? Those go into a safe deposit box or a fucking you put it in your little safe, your
Well, I got
fireproof safe.
with a cop the other day telling me that I had to have my registration in the truck, and I said, no, you are no longer required to have your registration in the truck. It's online with everything else. You look up the plate number, and there it is. Oh, you gotta have it. I said, no, you don't have to. I'm sorry, you're wrong. You just made that up in your head one night when you were sleeping. Fucking guy wouldn't let go of it. And I said, well, you go talk to your sergeant. Go ask the desk sergeant. See what he says. Tell him to look it up. He can probably use a computer.
Yes. Fun times.
The best part is when you prove that they're wrong and they know that they're wrong, they never admit that they're wrong. They change the subject, change the question. They won't go back and admit that they fucked up.
No, they don't.
Never. Can't get
Nobody
them to
ever
do
admits
that.
it.
Jesus. I just think it's a pretty silly world when I've got all this other shit, plus all the shit I did with Uncle Sam. And it comes down to I can't get on a plane unless I got 2 pieces of mail and this stupid gold card. It's like, we've already seen a friend of my wife's had to send for her real ID, and she did the passport at the same time, and then she had a death in the family, and she couldn't fly to Ohio. They wouldn't let her on the plane. She didn't have her current shit with her. And she said, well, they're all out there. I sent for new ones, and you can't go.
How far was it?
From here to Ohio. She had to drive.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You got to drive then.
Yeah, it's about 14 hours, probably 16 hours.
Woohoo! That's one hell of a fucking drive. Let's go.
Yeah, to go to a funeral. If you were going to a wedding, at least you know you're going to a party.
Hey, you got bragging rights at the funeral.
Driving to a fucking funeral.
I had to fucking drive 14 hours.
Don't tell me I didn't love her.
I got ultimate bragging rights on that. I loved her more. You guys didn't drive 14 hours. You guys jumped on a plane because I had my fucking real ID already.
Yeah. It's pretty
yeah, we got ours 2 years ago.
I tried to get mine a couple of years ago, and my mail wasn't current enough, so they wouldn't give it to me. My mail was like a week older than it could be. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I've had the same address since 1951. This is my family home. I have not moved. It's like, you're kidding me, right? Oh, no. No, we have to have current mail. This isn't current enough. It's off by a week. So I didn't go back. It's been 2 years it took me to calm down and even want to go back. Go all the way over there and have an appointment, and then they say it's not. Anyway.
Let's go.
Life goes on.
Life goes on without me.
I got a bunch of plants from THC. I grew those seeds he sent me. I got 12 of them. I didn't think I would, but I did. A couple of them were a little slow, but most of them, I got 9 of them that went like they're going fast. These plants are
Oh yeah.
definitely, they're doing just what he said. He said 65 days tops. And man, they're fucking flying. I'm really happy about that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I see all the good bugs already. I see them all. They're already here. Oh shit! Speaking of good bugs, right down the hatch. See all the good bugs. They're all flying around. See them all. What about you, Green Fingers? You see any bugs?
I've seen moths already, which sure as hell didn't
So
take.
yes,
They never leave.
cicadas.
They're always here. I live in the desert. What are you talking about?
Some
Like it's always
Cicadas?
looking at the Buick already. How about that?
we don't get potatoes down here.
Oh, you don't get cicadas.
No,
Right.
So
At least you got. At least they're quiet. What do you get? Do you get the giant grasshoppers?
cicadas. I love cicadas. I don't mind cicadas. In the Coachella Valley,
Giant grasshoppers with a cicada?
I'd record the sound of the cicadas every year and like
Yeah,
make a
cicada.
video of it. And I can't do that no more because there's no cicadas out here. That was my favorite time of the year. My dogs got all the free protein. They would eat them all day. I didn't have to
Oh,
worry
dude,
about them
right?
eating at all. They would eat thousands of them, dude.
Yeah, thousands.
They would wait under the lights and just start to eat them when they'd crash land. Boom, they'd run over and grab them and just let them buzz in their mouth for hours sometimes. They'd be like, eat it already or let it out. You see the eyes vibrating in your head.
Probably felt good. I vibrated his
Cat would
whole
do the same
body.
shit. You know, the cat would run
so
inside the house with this one and let it out just to play with it. So I was like, what are you doing bringing them in? I was like, you're supposed to eat it when you see it, not just freaking bring it in the house, let it go, and then start chasing it. Like freaking, that's what a cat would do too.
Cat brung in a toy to play with. It's like, no, you don't do that.
Well, yeah, my grandpa used to like egg him on. He'd get a big moth in the corner and he'd be like, get it, boy, get it. And he would just like yell all night long, like watching him get the moth, you know? And freaking, yeah. So that was what he learned to do when he was a baby. I was like, little dork. I miss my cat though. I wouldn't have any rats if I had him. Shit.
My crazy ass cat, Green Fingers, one time even brung back a baby bat. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. What's wrong with you? Get out of here. Yeah. I'm like, however you caught that sucker must have took you a lot of energy to get it.
Wow, I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh, when my cat goes out and gets some of the smaller squirrels, I'm like, he comes back and he just fucking flops on the porch. I'm like, yeah, that took everything you had in your power to catch that sucker. Those squirrels will run circles around them usually.
Yeah.
I get a kick out. We'll go out there and we'll throw fucking little pieces of Hershey chocolate out there. And them little squirrels get that. I swear it's just like a cartoon and they're little ninjas. And they're all squirming with each other. You see the little ball and the dust floating around as they're trying to all get that little chocolate piece.
Yeah, just a ball of tails and fists and whiskers and shit. Yeah. And then a little piece of chocolate bounces out and they're fighting for no reason, just like the cartoon. The smart one takes it, walks right up the tree.
Yeah.
So we used to give them nuts all day, and Idlewild, Thousand Trails would give them, and they would fight with the bird for the like they would, and
Right.
they would have their mouth full, and they still couldn't fit no more in there. It's like, and they'd still be fighting the birds for the nuts. It's like, just give up, dude. You can't take any more. They wouldn't go. Have to chase them off to let the birds have some nuts finally. Got a little greedy, little bastard. I found a freaking pigeon egg outside of the garage where it's not supposed to be, but so the rat tried to take it, I guess, to its house and got caught like too early in the morning or something. They just dropped it there, but it broke it open, so it was no good.
Huh.
Yeah, pissed me off. I was like, little bastards taking the eggs now. Like now I gotta really kill them.
Snakes will get eggs too.
Yeah,
I had a snake take an egg, a bunch of eggs. I
yeah.
had a robin with blue eggs in a bush about 4 feet off the ground. I don't know what the hell the bird was doing there, but so we got to see the eggs every day when she would get off them for a minute. All of a sudden, we're missing an egg, and then
When you
another
do
egg, and
this, I
then I
would say,
catch a
even if we have to
snake
go
up in
before we
there.
get something
The
like
snake
that's
was
not
getting the
frozen or
eggs
whatever, what were we
one at
gonna
a time.
Little bastardos. Yeah. Snakes are little. I don't like snakes.
I don't mind
They're
them.
okay.
I appreciate that they eat things that I don't like. So
Well, where I live,
sorry
the
that,
rattlesnakes.
yeah, I
So
don't have.
yeah, I don't
I
like
mean,
the
we've got
rattlesnakes. If I had
copperheads
like,
here. We've got rattlesnakes, but you don't see them that often unless you're stupid enough to be out in the woods and
yeah,
just step
yeah.
over a
See,
log without looking.
yeah, they're out here looking for water. So like, if you have a
Yeah, they
garden
would
with
be
a,
in your place.
yeah,
Yeah,
any kind of garden with your greenery in the backyard at night, they come for the water, then they take off. But like, sometimes they stick around. It's just like you can see snake trails outside of my fence line. I never see them go through. I found one snake last like 4 years ago when I first moved here, the first year. I was going back there looking for one of my dogs, but she was already inside hiding under the couch. And I was out there, and a snake freaking hissed. And I knew it wasn't a rattlesnake because they don't hiss. I was like, so it hissed and freaking coiled up and no rattle. So I wasn't scared, but my dogs all ran up to it like geniuses. And then it hissed again and lunged at them, like uncoiled completely, flew through the air at the dogs. And like, they ran like I've never seen them run in their lives. I was like, yeah, you won't fuck around with anything like that ever again. Because it sounded like a cat. It sounded like a cat. Like, and I was like, holy shit, what was that? And I was like, oh shit, a snake. And it coiled up real fast, no rattle. I was cool. Had the flashlight on it. Yeah, the dogs were dumb enough to run straight at it. Yeah, it
yeah, they want to see what
uncoiled through
it
the
is.
air like a spring. It was like, watched it uncoil and boing. And then it just ran through the fence, or not ran, but slithered through the fence as fast as it could. And I was like, thank God it
What?
left. But yeah, I think it was coming for rats or something because that's where the dogs were looking in the corners underneath we have this swamp cooler in the wall, and there's a hole underneath it to let the drainage for like the room in front of it to drain out the room. And like the rat goes through that hole to get into the room to get to the water heater to then try to get to the house. So like it runs across the back of the house, but it's got its little hiding spots. And now it's like, you little bastard rats, like, yeah, you're taking the eggs out of the freaking. Usually we just like snatch a bird or something, and like I would know because the feathers would be outside under the door. I'd be like, you took a whole bird? Like now it's taking eggs and stuff. And like found a bird this morning, no breast, right outside the door too. So it took a bird and an egg, and I was like, damn, dude, like you got double, dude. Like getting greedy, man. Taking the whole generation, 2 generations right there. Like.
It's probably a pregnant rat that's going to make more if they're eating
Yeah,
that hard.
it's gotta go. Yep. And it goes to my neighbor. I know it's one that goes to my neighbor. It came from my neighbors because they got chickens. So like all the chicken feed that they give it, like they probably finally closed it all up to where the chickens are just gonna kill it now. So it's like they're not small where they can get to the chicks no more. So it's, nope, they gotta come here for the baby pigeons because that's the easy meal, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the easiest way.
Yeah. So from the chicken food to the chicks to the frickin' my chicks over here. Oh, shit. They go right under the door. I was like, little bastards. You can see like the little greasy mark where it slithers under the door in the garage. I was like, little, like I guess it was carpet in there before that made that not a gap, so it couldn't just slither in. Then they pulled it out, thought they were helping. Like, should have left the carpet in there because it was like 2 inches of the carpet that was like stop anything from getting in underneath there. Now anything gets under there whenever it wants. Like shit, dude.
Okay, I got this shit here.
But I re-amended the beds with pigeon poop today. The first, it's about time. So got about 2 cups in each bed and watered it in real good. So I don't have to add
What are you
nothing
growing now? Do you have stuff outside now, or is it too hot already?
No, it's never too hot to really get anything started. You just got to put the shade cloth over it for a couple days.
Okay, that's cool.
But the rats, the rodents won't let nothing grow right now. They just are having it, just eating everything, you know. So
We're eating whatever comes up. Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
any sprouts, any greenery and water. And I have water for the birds, but they want water in the greenery form, you know, because it's microgreens essentially. But sprouts, yeah, all the minerals and everything it needs, but better for the sprout. Eating a bunch of superfood, all the cannabis sprouts.
It is superfood for them.
Yeah. Got some healthy rats out there. I know that. The last one that I did get in the bucket, must have been ancient because it was all gray. It was a field mouse, but it was huge. It was the size of a rat. The field mouse. It was freaking
Wow.
huge. All gray hair and gray stripes, like light gray stripes going all the way down his body. That got buried in the garden. That was like just a month ago when it fell in the bucket and drowned itself. I was like, well, you will feed the garden that you've been eating out of. I was like, shit. I put
Oh,
the
that's
pigeons in
good.
there too today. Put the pigeon and the
Okay.
eggs that I found. Got to put all the dead stuff in there. Bury it, or the dogs will find it, or I got to throw it in the garbage because the dogs will find it. So I'd rather put it in the garden.
Yeah, it'd be a mess if the dogs get at it.
Yeah, I'm glad I would go out there every morning first, and they try to beat me, but yeah, I turn the corner and yell at them, "Get out of that corner! I don't know what's over there yet."
That's the truth, especially where you are.
Yeah, last time it was just a big dead scorpion. I was like, "What killed the scorpion, dude?" I was like, "Shit." But it wasn't one of my dogs because they just ran up and smelled it. Like they could smell the thing and turned around and left. Like, okay. One of my dogs barks when they smell scorpions, so I know when one's in the house because he just looks down in the corner wherever it went and he'll follow the smell. I'm like, where'd it go? That's my little fat dog, little fat boy.
You
He's
got a
just scorpion.
scorpion. That's cool.
Yeah, he's all the insects. He goes after any insect. Like he'll find them, not go after them, but he like lets me know they're in here. So, pretty good. Bugs, insects, everything. Oh, that's a good idea. Snake skin, rat repellent. I never thought about that.
That was good.
We had a ton of coyotes, but they're outside the fence. So
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Hell yeah.
yeah, the fence
Hell
backed up
yeah.
freaking high, so no coyotes back there.
How big are your
No,
coyotes?
just say
Hey,
no to coyotes. Thank
Little
you.
ones. We get the
little
little
ones.
We all
ones.
say no to coyotes
Yeah,
here.
the
Both
smallest
kind, the
coyotes.
kind that bring people up from Mexico and the other ones. Just,
Okay. We've got some good
Guerrero
size
line stepping.
here.
Always line stepping. Those ones are small too. Those coyotes are small.
Yeah,
Both
our
coyotes are small down
coyotes
here.
have gotten larger.
Right. They're about this tall, always. Well, they're about this tall. The regular coyotes are like 4 feet around here, like 3 feet. Like they don't get furry either. Like they look scroungy. Like in the wintertime, there's not much like big old. They don't look all huge or nothing. It's like you still look little. Get your fur or something. Come on, it's just too hot for them. Yeah, so they would lose to any other coyotes. Like you take them further, those bigger coyotes would whoop these little coyotes' butts. Yeah, shit. No chance. And that's why I don't think they're like a big threat because they're so little and they have the huge like their ears look so big like compared to them like they're so little like they look like babies all the time still. It's like you're full size and you still look like a freaking baby. So it's crazy.
Yeah. I saw
It's like
some
they
of
look
those.
cute forever.
They are weird looking.
Yeah, they don't look like a threat. You can just walk up to the yard and they run off, but they're like, oh shit, there's a person with 10 dogs. Yeah, like an easier meal somewhere else. Way easier meal somewhere else. Not 10 dogs and a human. It's not an easy meal.
They'd
I
eat
don't know what the
you.
weather is here today. Still kind of fun.
What's this?
Coyotes up here, they're well fed, so they're bigger.
Wow.
Yeah, these ones have to try to catch the rabbits, and the rabbits ain't getting caught all the time. You know, they're like, nope. We got jackrabbits that are big.
Right?
Like I saw two walking down the road, and I didn't know what it was. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Thanks.
And they saw me, and they just started bouncing. I was like, "Jackrabbits." Yeah, they're huge though. I think one climbed my fence in the backyard when I first moved here and jump off the top. And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like it just did that. It just climbed up the fence and jumped over like a human being. Like fucking yeah, it was weird. It was huge.
They get around. Rabbits are amazing.
Yeah, the jackrabbits do their back legs. They're like that long, like bigs. They leave big old stomp marks around here. Those things jump far. When you see them, I was like, oh shit, jackrabbit got chased through here last night. And you see like the coyote prints behind it. I said, nope. I don't think they caught it because I never see blood. But I always see the chasings of them.
Rabbit. A lot of fun if you're going to catch one of them.
Fucking Becky.
Crazy.
Those things kick a lot, dude. I used to see those things get caught by my cousin's dog in Bermuda Dunes area, and yeah, those things kick the shit out of his dog. You kick the shit out of his dog and get away every time. The dog would catch it, but they would turn around, pop, 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 pop. And the dog would be like, "Okay, I'm done. Like, you can go."
I've got a rabbit out here that when she's pregnant, she fights off the other animals that come to feed the bird feeder. Got one on the ground and one hanging. Anyway, long story short, I saw her one day eating at the feeder, and a squirrel came. She spun around 180 degrees so that her ass was up against the feeder, and she was just slightly cocked back, and she had her feet like this out in front of her. And when the squirrel got close enough and kept coming, she took it all the way from her feet to her body to her paws, and she snapped that son of a bitch right in the head. And he spun around a couple of times. He took off. He did not come back. I have never seen a rabbit be aggressive like that. She hit that squirrel with those two front paws, snap, and he was gone. They don't bother her anymore. I noticed when she's
A do kick.
Squirrels don't come around.
Give her the sonic boom.
Right?
I think she would have spun around and kicked him with her back legs, but she hit him with the front. She was
A do kick.
Like a kangaroo hits you, you know, kangaroos punch. It's the same thing. They have all the energy from their legs through their body, and it snaps out the end of those things, and they can knock you right on your ass.
Give her the Chung Li. A do kick.
Pop right in his head.
I never even thought that a rabbit could be that aggressive.
Jackrabbits.
Jackrabbit looks like he'd be aggressive, but this is just a regular rabbit. New England rabbit, cottontail.
You know what rabbits look crazy as hell? Those kangaroo rabbits. The kangaroos, actually. I mean, all they are is just giant rabbits, like dinosaur rabbits.
Yeah,
Bye.
feet are a little bit too big though.
Yeah, feet are a little too big. Dinosaur rabbits. Can you imagine?
If they had little fuzzy tails, it'd be better. If they had like a they had a fuzzy tail instead of a long ass tail.
A
Yeah.
softball tail.
Well, they
Oh,
needed something to
We'd be
offset
hunting those
them.
tails, bro. We'd be hunting those tails and putting them on our beanies. It'd be like, yep, got me a rabbit freaking fuzzball up here, bro.
got me a rabbit. Oh,
I mean, the finest rabbit tail. Fucking kangaroo rabbit.
I think I could still take one.
A rabbit or a kangaroo?
Both.
At the same time?
Kangaroo's pretty fucking
Not at the
nasty.
same time.
I think a kangaroo
I
would,
say at the same time, you could just kick
would
the
hurt
crack,
you
kick
terribly.
the rabbit into the kangaroo, and you'll mess up. It won't be able to get you right away, so you can just go knock it out. The rabbit, boom,
Yeah, that's
right into the kangaroo, and think. Yeah, you might win.
that's
You're
stick and
big.
move.
You're
Stick
pretty
and move.
big. Yeah.
I got
Yeah, you ain't got to stick and move. You just overpower it. Give it a bear hug.
Yeah, that's what
Squeeze
I
it
would do.
out.
I'll
Squeeze it out, dude.
grab it by its
You're
neck,
big. Yeah.
sleeper hold, Give it the old sleeper hold. Just put it to sleep. Go sleep. Go to sleep.
that really quickly and bite you.
Its baby will come out of its pouch
I'd bite
and
it
bite your
back.
balls out. Yeah.
Oh
The baby would bite
shit!
your
The
nuts
baby
out of
would
your
come
pouch.
out.
Yeah. Come out.
I forgot about the baby.
Yeah, you forgot. You can't forget about that.
Secret power. The baby comes out.
It's got like that Super Saiyan power too. Like a little, like it's gonna kick the crack out of you.
Yeah, it's gonna come flying out with its legs going like with the Chung Li fucking.
That's what you get for messing with a marsupial.
Yeah, I don't mess with any of those ever since I watched
It's not actually a fucking its kid. It's not actually its kid. I think they're called. Are the small kangaroos called wombats, or what are they called?
No, those are
What are the ones? The small kangaroos. What are the small?
The wombats are cool. Those are cool. Those are cute. They can't beat the shit out of a person either. So yeah.
No, I'm saying that's what it will come out as a full-grown wombat, right? Hey Siri, show me a picture of a wombat.
Joey's popping out.
Here are some images of wombats from the web.
No, not wombat. Those are too cute. Oh my god. That was just.
What are the other ones called? The little freaking. The one that the cartoon was made after. Jesus Christ! What kind of think of it?
Yeah. Hey Siri, what are the little full-grown kangaroos called?
The wombats are cool. Wombats are cool.
No, that's
not
not
cool.
what
I mean, these things got freaking diseases. Get those things
What
away.
is the small species of kangaroo? Wallaby.
Wallaby.
That's what it was.
Yeah, those things are cute as heck
Jesus
too.
Christ, wallaby.
They got the longer hair. They don't look all crazy, and they're not flexing on you.
Hey Siri, show me. Oh.
They might look a little fuzzy.
Kangaroo fighting. What a sport. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like baby kangaroos. I don't like baby kangaroos. Seen him climb back into that pouch. That was creepy. Like, whoa, you know exactly where to go back inside.
Exactly. A
It's
fucking
like,
full size, full grown wallaby comes flying out and shit.
fucking
Talk about
Joey commenting on me.
a full grown kangaroo. Here we go. Let's see.
Yeah, Joey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big John.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
I thought you said there was a kangaroo. It's Big John.
Yes. Don't be
Oh,
dinging me over there. What the hell? The jar just dinged me. Ding.
you know, I've got to go do some transplanting. And then I'm going to have to do some milkshake and walking.
Hey, did you guys see that fucking game last night? Oh my god. That was crazy.
What game? Who game?
The game. You know, with the ball that bounces.
The
Sports
bouncing
ball
ball?
game.
The bouncing
Sports
ball.
ball.
It goes into the hoop.
What did the
Yeah, the
Celtics
sport.
play the Knicks again?
No, the Celtics got their butts handed to them.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
normal. I thought they'd lose all 5. They really
No,
don't
dude,
play.
I can't believe it. It's a Christmas miracle.
You know what the Knicks get to celebrate?
Oh, the Knicks just probably have better drugs.
Always, don't they?
That'll
No,
Don't
change.
they
New York won
always?
some kind
No,
of raffle
Boston
this
isn't
year.
far behind. Boston's always right up there, number 1 for any kind
New
of
York
drug.
won. New
Find out
York,
in Boston.
all their teams won some kind of raffle or something this year. So like they get the baseball bats, the torpedo bats or whatever, and then they won this championship. Something happened where they're just supposed to win this year. It's all fixed.
Hell
Sports are
yeah.
fixed. Not real.
Let's go. I love it.
The sports balls have been proven to be fixed.
That's Greenfinger's opinion. That is not the Guerrero Grow Show's opinion.
Okay, I'm back to work. We'll talk to you in a while, guys.
Yes, we know what a baby kangaroo is called. That's not what we were talking about. We're talking about a wallaby. Wallabies are small species of kangaroo.
Rocco. I was trying to see what Rocco was from the cartoon. Isn't that
A
his name?
wallaby. So that's why I said a full-size wallaby coming out of a full-size kangaroo wouldn't be too far off.
Baby Ree. Fucking Baby Ree. Yeah, so they have little coin purses you can get at the Australian airports that are made of the kangaroo balls. You use the balls for pouches. Leather
What the
ball
fuck?
pouches. Yeah, Google it. Look up the ball pouches.
Why?
Because there's too much kangaroos. Got to take their balls, make pouches out of them. I don't know.
Does anybody have kangaroos as pets there? Or is like somebody walking around with them like people
I'm
with pit
sure
bulls and shit?
one of those guys has land that they
A
probably feed their
spike
kangaroos.
chain. There's like a
Probably
spike
safe.
collar kangaroo and his little spike collar and shit fucking jump bouncing around. And he's got him fucking like, let's go. He's taking him for a walk and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know that guy.
Gives them
He's
Wolverine
got had the
claws.
biggest pit bull. Biggest bull, massive and shit. Ginormous and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Give him some
That
big
guy.
old talon like a raptor, so when he kicks something, he really kicks something, you know? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
you don't want to mess with my root. That's not a root. This is a root. You bust out
This
your
is a
kangaroo.
real.
You let your kangaroo out on other ones that are fighting just to show dominance. You're like, okay, go get them.
Mm-hmm.
Go whoop their ass. Whoop
John, do
their
you
ass.
think you could take a? Oh, look, he just fucking bounced. What the fuck, John? I was about to
And you
bring
start
you in
yelling,
here.
world star.
I was about to
And
ask
they're
him.
like,
I was about to ask him if he thought he could take a kangaroo. He knew that question was coming. He said, "I'm fucking out of here. Peace." Yes.
any man that's a fighter, I'm pretty sure he can take a kangaroo. Just that's my opinion. If you have no coordinate, if you're not hand-eye coordinated and you can't fight, then you probably will get your ass kicked. But if you're a true fighter, I'm pretty sure you're gonna whoop kangaroo's ass. Well, we've seen it before. Just one hit, knocked us like, what? I got hit once. What the hell happened? I'll let go of your dog, sure. Person,
I think the kangaroo would take John.
John's too big. He'll freaking scare the shit out of him. When they try to stand up on him, get all big, they'll be like, oh, I'm still looking up at him. They're like, yeah, never mind. Yeah, it's just going to break their fucking wheel right there. He'll have to smack the shit out of it once or twice. And they know, I can't get this guy. He's too big.
I think they would dick kick him.
Maybe that's another possibility, though.
I think they would like lunge up and like usually they
But you
say
still
they
got like
cut
3 seconds
most
after,
people's
right?
stomach. They
Oh,
said
God.
that they cut most people's stomachs with their toenails, their claws. Well, I think they'd tear out his crotch area because that's like a couple feet down and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would take out his crotch. It'd be over. It'd be over for him.
Right, gotcha. Yeah, what was the movie? Freaking Cheats Shrimp on a Barbie. I used to
I
watch
love
that
that
movie
movie.
so
Great
much.
movie.
I used to watch it so much because it was beyond like Comedy Central. I'd be like, oh, watch this again. Like nothing else to do all day. Shrimp on a Barbie. Chick was fascinated with horses, huh?
Oh yeah. Man, oh man. I gotta get another rope.
Guerrero's like, I got to secure this thing. It's going to fly away.
No, I gotta get
What do
another
you
rope to
What do you do? Buy ropes? You're supposed to buy like the whole spool of ropes. So you don't have to go back and never buy any more.
Right.
I have
I
2
do buy
spools
the
of
whole
ropes.
spool. I buy fucking 50-foot sections of rope.
Oh, so you got to get 100 foot. You're missing out.
Yeah.
You're 50 short, but yeah, that's pretty big. So, and this is what I do with all my stuff. I get the
So
100 feet of anything. I get 100 feet of everything I can get for the
At
greenhouse,
least you
even
know
though it's
you're
only
covered, right?
yeah, forever.
so I
Rest of my
have to
life.
get that for the shade cloth. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna do it this year.
Shade cloth. Let your plants freaking do what they're supposed to do, like they do in nature. Gee,
Yeah.
shit. You gonna do your little bug thingy? What is it called? Mosquito net.
Yeah, later on
Well,
in the year.
you had some problems and some
Yeah,
no
don't do it
problems.
Yeah,
early
yeah,
this year because you know what
yeah. I'm
happened
not
last
doing it
time,
early
right?
this year.
There's
Yeah,
no good bugs or
last year.
something, or what happened? Yeah.
Yeah, there was no. I trapped the fucking bad bugs in there, and the good bugs couldn't get in there. And by the time it was too late, I had my plants covered in fucking aphids and shit. So none of the
Right.
plants that were fucking not covered didn't have any aphids. But later on, The ones I didn't cover at all started getting budworms, but the ones that I did cover a little bit later, when the buds were about this big, they didn't get any budworms, and they also didn't have any aphids.
Where you know where to shoot for now, right, Guerrero?
Yes.
Shoot for the
Yes, I
stars.
know where to shoot for.
Shoot for the stars.
Yep, shoot for the stars.
Shoot the moon.
That is right. Shoot the moon.
You like, then they zip up the zipper real quick. I used to love that shit.
Shoot the moon.
Like, not that, not smack with the head.
Shoot the moon.
Oh,
Yes, please shoot the moon. Oh, what's going on?
Okay, my boys.
Oh yeah, dude. Super green. Super green. Look at that. Those are all my grapes. Taking over everything. Golly, grapes.
Have a trellis with it growing all around the top of your yard.
Yeah, it's called the phone line.
Then you got a fucking natural break.
So my fucking
The one thing.
my grapes are using the neighbor's phone line to climb on. And they got it down and shit, and I got grapes growing all the way across it. All the way across it. And I'm gonna be able to grab them and everything like that. So check it out.
You're like a built-in grape fucking hanger.
Yeah.
Till the fruit set in, and then it's gonna be a little too heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, here's your juice, bro.
Oh god, fucking idiots in town, bro.
Oh yeah.
Off and running
And
already.
there's the plum tree. Yellow plumber. Yellow plum tree, yellow plum tree. Oh, yellow plum tree. I'm gonna make some yellow plum jam. Yellow plum jam.
Yeah, she seems I don't see her sitting around eating on her paws or
Right?
She was.
Yeah.
A little more like chewing on her face or scratching her face, but I wouldn't say chewing, she was scratching.
I don't know if you want any ice cubes in it. Doesn't matter, I'm cool.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'd rather have it too often.
Because they can always cool down.
Yellow plum jam. Yep. 90s alternative band.
Or a jazz player, like a jazz musician. It's like there's one guy. It's like, here comes Yellow Plum Jam.
Like Yellow Wolf and shit.
Yellow Plum Jam. It's just one man gonna play the blues or something.
You're back up that street, 59.
over there in Down Pump.
Well, Arco went fucking staying catcher's card.
Oh, really?
The Arco first going and did
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yellow Plum Jam sounds really like some good weed or something.
Right.
You got the Yellow Plum Jam?
They're like
Shit.
town.
Sounds like a fire.
Oh yeah,
You're growing the yellow plum jam. You're growing the yellow plum jam.
yellow plum jam. And then we'll have some fig jam. Some fig jam. Oh yeah, fig
What
and
color of
yellow.
figs do you get? Green or they're darker?
They're green with purple inside,
Light purple
and
or
then they
dark
have
purple?
like a purple when it gets really like ripe and shit. The bottom starts getting red and purple, but it is not a purple one at all. Like full on purple. It only gets like red or purple on the bottom of it when it's like fucking like yeah, it's ripeness, full on ripeness. Like you better pick it right then, otherwise it's gonna be good for fucking drying the fig.
Like sometimes if you, oh no, yours go dry. Ours used to go like too much. So if they would go, well, the birds would get them first. If we would go to pick them, our finger
Oh
would
yeah.
slide right through it. Our finger would go right through it because it gets so freaking big and soft. Things would get freaking huge. After 100 degrees weather, these fucking figs pop. Before that, we wouldn't get any figs. It's like, damn, 90 degrees wouldn't bring nothing, but 100 degrees would bring all the figs to the yard.
All the figs.
Like fucking just pop, 10-degree difference. And then the birds just on them. Like, nobody's business. The birds and the raccoons. The raccoons used to love them.
So I did a lot of chopping this year. A lot of chopping. I'm hoping that's gonna give me bigger fruit because last year's fruit was abundant, but it was small. This year I want some bigger fruit. So I
Like bigger what?
chopped a bunch of it off to see if it would give more
Figs?
energy to the figs.
Yeah. Yeah, those things need to be cut back every year before frost. We don't get frost out here. You get frost, but if you don't get frost, some people let those things like yours is giant because it was never cut back. Because it was never cut.
Yeah.
Ours would get cut back down to damn near nothing to the rootstock damn near, and every year would pop back up to a giant fucking tree with fruit every single year. Cut down to just a fucking 2-foot fucking stump with a few branches on it. That's what the gardener would do. And it would come back
So
every year.
I'd like.
More
I mean,
water.
I could definitely see
Eric says more.
where that was done. And I've done a lot of.
Your tree's
I've
huge.
done a
It's
lot
so,
of. I have. Yeah. Mine's huge. The root thing is huge, right where I would see it being done. And now there's some like a 5-6 inch fucking
branches
maybe
are just
8 inch
round and
fucking
fucking
branch
big.
that's come off of it.
You do pull-ups on your branches and shit, probably.
Yeah.
Big tree. Yeah, those things. Some of them get really big. Some of them. This one I got. I think it's the darker fruit. it's got a a dark fig. It's what the rats eaten so far. I haven't got one. More water. Gotta transplant my fig soon. Planter's too small. I gotta water way too often. Might put it in the front yard. Put the fig in the front. Since it could take some of the winds that the other trees can't and hold the blossoms on, they could turn to figs. Figs right on the branch.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try olives out here. Olive trees for windbreaks on the side.
I don't know what I would do out here. Honestly, I like. I want everything that fucking I said about Mr. Trees, and I wonder how much I could squeeze on my fucking property and
Shit,
still have
grandpa
room
had
to
a
grow
fucking
fucking.
he had a
And still have
15,
room to
20
grow
foot
cannabis.
fucking mango tree, and then he had underneath that a freaking papaya tree every other year that he would grow it. You can grow all kinds of stuff stacked on top if you grow it the right way. So you grow the bigger tree further back, and the smaller one, and the smaller ones underneath. If you just start with something that's going to be big, if you got something big, start something smaller underneath near it that takes less light. Start something underneath that fig like a mango, and it will really pop 3 years. Never know till you try.
It's interesting to know that that on some of the or on most varieties or all the varieties that those spikes on the citrus aren't new branches. I always thought they were, but on the plum tree they are. They are new branches because I've seen them turn into branches. But my citrus right here, which is I think just the rootstock. I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean the skinny little branches that pop out with all those freaking thorns on them? Those branches
Yeah,
we used to have to cut off every freaking year before they get too tall. But we had like trees that were 40 years old too, so we could walk underneath the fucking trees that were way too tall and wide, like 15 feet wide. And we had to have branches held up by boards underneath it. We had fucking poles holding the branches up from breaking. It sucked. It's a lot of work to pick any fruit that tall. Yeah, I wish I had some fresh fruit to pick. So one thing I do miss. Free breakfast every day. I miss free breakfast. Oh, my phone's not charged.
trying to figure out what the rootstock of it is. What it looks like.
I want a guava. You gotta get a guava tree too. Those could hold the wind. Those are good in the wind. I gotta remember all the stuff that was good in the wind out there. Try it out.
Orange.
Got some blossoms fly off too easy when it gets windy. Oh, mister. Yeah. No bug sniffer. Finished. Yeah, shit, the spot. Sometimes I forget some weed in some jars and let it. Like this might be like a year old now. It's still good, but I shouldn't have let it get a year old. Mids now. Man, that was harsh.
Crazy. I have no idea what it is. No idea. Anyways, it is that time. I will see you guys tomorrow. I gotta get up out of here.
Cheers,
See you
everyone
guys
in chat.
tomorrow. You have a great day. Peace out.
Yo, it's the Guerrero Bro Show, feel the vibe. With THC Garage, we're ready to ride. Eric 10 Chucker always got my back. Zipper PT and Joe get on the right track. Red Primo, Big D, rolling smooth with flair. Matthew Leclerc always got the rare air to my Patreon crew. Thank you, you know. We're growing strong with that cannabis flow, the Guerrero Bro Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Jason Hollian and Grumpy holding it tight. County J from Sac, keeping it right. We lift the smoke, let the good times soar. Feel the